What is up, bro? I feel like it's been 2 weeks since we hung out.
How you doing? You feeling better?
I feel sick, but I've decided to just change how I'm approaching it. I'm just
Can I
telling
ask you
myself
one quick
I'm not
question
sick.
before we start?
Yeah.
What were you drinking this morning on the morning wood with Modi?
That was liquid IV.
It looked like it was Theraflu. That's why
Yes, it does look like I've been taking Dayquil, but I decided not to take any today until later, until it was 2:45. I was gonna go no PEDs.
Nice.
I was like, I can't do it.
Nice.
But I feel a little bit better now, but it's just because of the Dayquil. But I'll be honest with you, dude. It wasn't that bad just being on the couch yesterday, just hitting the button.
Right.
It wasn't bad. It could have been a lot worse. Like if I didn't have the button and if I had to use my brain, gambling would have sucked yesterday. But it didn't suck that bad, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I was fine.
I saw you hydrating, eating this morning. It's just
it's brutal, dude. It is unreal bad. Unreal.
Do you have the flu? What is it you have?
I don't know. I think it is. It's chills, fever.
It's
fatigue. It's just what is happening, dude? Why?
No, it's debilitating, man. I had it. My house had it. And it was a stretch of 10 days where the two kids, me and my wife, we all didn't have it together, but it just and whoever had it at the time could not move off the couch, could not move.
Yeah, I just been hanging on the couch with the dogs. They like it because I don't move. I just lay there, and then I get the laptop, dude. So I just hit the button over and over and over. What I'm gonna do right now, though, is hit the button real quick. There's Jalen Williams. I don't want to miss.
Yeah, I'm betting this now too.
Under 11.5 points.
I got a good PRA over there at Fluff too at 24.5 PRA. Anybody's so inclined. You got to add Fluff to your repertoire, man.
Maybe I'm not a big Fluff guy.
Well, you're betting at Profit X, no Vig, these other. You probably bet on that.
No Vig either. Just Profit X.
Okay.
Profit X is dude. They are legit, dude. Legit. But yeah, I don't know. Dude, I got enough. You know what I mean? I'm to the point where 6 books, I feel like I'm good.
Yeah, but here's the thing:
7 with Profit X.
You're gonna beat Fluff. We beat Fluff, and on top of that, Fluff doesn't limit me. They may, but I'm getting a full unit down.
Yeah,
so think of it that way, right? Onyx and Fluff, you can get full units down, and our tools are specifically designed to beat them. So just something to think about.
I like it.
Do you have a Shote Homer this morning?
I wish I did. I had Tommy yesterday.
Of course. I saw Modi's tweet.
We're back. Yep. Yeah. That means we're
ready. The day after, already snake biting people.
All right, so check this out. Everybody watching, this is Odd Shopper. This is the EV tool. This tool has changed since yesterday.
Yes.
What happened, dude? Walk me through this.
All right. So do you see on the bottom right, and I'm going to just take this off real quick. And by the way, things are loading a little bit because of the updates and what have you. Yeah, Big Bird Dog, he's been there. Credit Slop's been playing hurt, man. This is big time. So
I'm going to be all right.
All right. I'm going to get rid of our overlay here for a second and just run the. But do you see that at the bottom? Up until yesterday, all you had as an option was the mass entry tool.
Yep. I know that. It did not say generate parlays.
Yes. Okay. So click on that if you may. And if you want me to do this, since you're a little banged up, I can, but it's up to you.
You do it.
Okay.
I want an Aton tutorial.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do.
Putting in this
right away, you go to generate parlays. Now, what this is going to do is generate as many parlays as you want based off what's available with your portfolios. So right away, let me do this. Let me remove my stuff. And I just have one specific to NBA. So books that I may not be able to even bet, what have you. I just have this specific to this portfolio, right? And this is what I'm doing. I'm refreshing. So what I'm going to do with generate parlays is decide, all right, well, how many parlays do I want to see? Maybe you want 25. Just like you can mass enter however many bets that are available to you, you can generate parlays. And what I'm going to do here is I'll say, all right, Give me 3 legs in each parlay. So I'm looking at everything that's available to me from the top bets. I'm generating what I want is hopefully up to 25 parlays with 3 legs each. And then this is the best part, I think, which is you can now limit the number of times a player, a bet, let's say Jalen Williams rebounds, right, will pop up throughout these 25. So you're not betting the same 2 legs across the board and you're only moving 1. You're going to see how this all works. This is it. Like, these are your 3 options right now. I like to move this to 3 legs just to add a little bit more variance. But all I do now, generate parlays. This is changing our life, Slop, on a level in which
Dude,
yeah,
I'm
right?
so in.
So this is it. Like, you'll see. Okay. And then what you can do is you can scroll down. And the best part about this now is, okay, I've got all these parlays that have popped up, parlays, right? But you see this here? Profit boost. Well, let's say FanDuel is giving you a 30% parlay boost. All right.
My God, dude.
So I'm going to type in 30% here, and this is now going to adjust what the odds should be with the 30% boost and my EV as well. Oh. And by the way, if I could just add this, the bet now button in full effect, right? Like, you hit the bet now button, it goes right over to FanDuel. It's working. Maybe it's me that it's a little slow there, but everything that you see here from the parlays goes right away. Sorry, I don't know why this FanDuel's taking so long.
All of them?
Right. So, for example, I just did that on DraftKings. There you have it. Not all of them. You can do it one by one.
Yeah.
But essentially what you're doing is you're getting almost like 8 different parlays, but instead of having to put them together in round robins and hit twos, you're just betting them all individually.
Oh my God.
And it's automatically sorting where the best, as you see, it moves from DraftKings to Fanatics to FanDuel. So it's Sugar House. It's sorting where you can. Bro, we just got 25 parlays up here by clicking a button. 25 parlays we just got up here.
I think I know what I'm doing. I'm going to go right to the couch right after this.
Look at this. 100 parlays, 5 legs. We'll limit to 5 and we'll generate. And again, it's working. But think about this. Oh, shoot. I was on DraftKings. Sorry. So let me go back and show you how that works. Generate parlays. 100 parlays, 5 legs, 5 limit, meaning like no more than 5 parlays per leg in each one of these. Hit the generate button. This is dangerous. Now, the good news is the plus EV parlays, so it's great. But yeah, as this thing loads up, again, things have been yours is taking a minute to load too, right?
Yeah.
Jeez, what is going on here? This might be a short show.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, so that's it. Essentially, that's it.
I can't even believe this is a thing. I'm a big 2-legger. I don't know. You see what I send out on Twitter all the time. Like, the 2-leg parlay is the way around like so much. Limits, stuff like that. You can compound your EV. Like, it's just good, right?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. Yeah, so the idea that I can just make 1 million of them feels right.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, that's always beautiful, right? Let's stop sharing that one. Do you have that one too?
Oh, I love that one. Yeah, the white screen of death.
Nothing worse than that. Yeah, I mean, Bobby Big Wheels, this is just ridiculous.
Oh, they just changed it right in front of me, dude.
Oh, the odds that you had?
Yeah, I had Bub Carrington over 4.5 assists plus 110. It went to minus 115 right in front of me. That's how you know this is legit, dude.
Right.
Like, literally, like, there's no, like, these are gigantic companies, like gigantic, right? And we're just randos just throwing in bet. You know what I mean? And we'll go to put a bet in and it'll go from plus 110 to minus 115 before we can put it in. That's a very good bet. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's literally why it's a good bet.
Because of the movement you're getting. I mean,
Yeah.
CLV, market movement, however you want to define it, that can't be bad. It doesn't automatically ensure that you're winning anything. It's just it can't be bad.
No. Nope.
I think that's the bigger thing. All right, come on, what's going on here? Are you lagging too?
Yeah.
Gotta be. Okay, here we go. I'm back in. Yeah, you go ahead and do it.
I just did like 10 of them.
Yeah, why not? Right. I'm telling you, like the parlay builder is so great because you can build specific to the book that you want, right? Like I can't bet at MGM. There's no reason for me to put down 50 cents on these parlays, but the beauty of it is you can at least see this. This is it. Like we could just build parlays all day.
I can't even believe this is a thing, dude. I'm a big two-leg guy, so I'll have a million two-leggers
Yes.
every day. You know what I mean? There's really no reason. I'm gonna send this one out on Twitter later, I think. I'm betting that one. I shouldn't because I already have it straight, but I don't really care. Plus 205 for Jalen Williams under 11.5 points, and then Evan Mobley under 9.5 rebounds.
That's not bad, man. I love that it's just right there for you too.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen, dude.
Right?
Like, that's insane.
Like, think about this. You've used a bunch of different tools. You generate your own bets. You scour the market on Profit X, trying to find value with liquidity. Even within the own like top-down market-based approach, like even within this, as far as portfolio EV, I don't know if I've seen anything like this.
No.
Just generate 100 parlays in 6 seconds.
It reminds me of when the DFS people took over DFS. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember when that happened? When DFS first started happening,
yep.
It was like, all right, yeah, like you put your lineup against mine, then before you know it, the smart guys, they came in and were able to put in tons of lineups, and they were just optimized lineups. It was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna win again because you got to be sharp. You have to go single entry tournaments, stuff like that, or else you're gonna get hammered by these dudes with the out. Well, guess what?
Mass entry tool.
Yeah,
Right.
now you're using that.
And that's a great parallel too. We talk about that a lot because of stochastic and what we do in the DFS world. But people are like, oh, 2% edge, 3% edge. If you're putting 150 lineups in a GPP tournament, and I'm telling you that you have in your own simulations a 1.5% edge, that's insane. Like to the field, that's insane because of the amount that you're putting in. So you're right. We're not mass entering, but we're mass betting against the market.
And yeah, no, it just reminds me of that. You know,
yep. Oh no, you're spot on. You are
really. It just reminds
me
of that when it's like, man, we're just kind of taking it. Well, we're the ones taking over.
Yep. Yeah, it's exactly it. That parallel is right there. Uh-oh. Joe Mutt.
Yeah, a lot of
convert. Now. I love it. I love it.
How is it showing me these books though? What's this book?
That's Onyx. Okay, so what's happening right now is if this might just be something with the portfolio itself, but if you remove everything, right? Because you don't have Onyx within your own portfolios.
Nope. Or Fliff.
Okay. I think this is more of a bug issue that it was like left over.
I see what you
had. Wow, this Jordan Poole, there's just no way this is real, is it? I'm waiting for a refresh, but this Jordan Poole, do you see this Jordan Poole bet?
Yeah, the threes.
Oh my God. 88 rating for Karl Anthony Towns threes on DraftKings.
Should be minus 266. It's minus what? This one should be even money. It's plus 130 at DraftKings. Jordan Poole just got announced available probably like an hour ago.
So that's why.
This is crazy. Look at all of them. No, odd shopper. I'll be honest with you. Anybody can see my picket. Two things. So I had a guy getting mad at me on
I saw
tails.
this.
Okay, so the tails. I'm never gonna put in a plus EV bet to tails because
No.
by the time it gets there, there's no chance you're getting that same line. A 0% chance. So every bet that I originate will go to tails like the second I make it. So I changed the wording because it didn't say that before. So I changed the wording so we should be good there. But
Okay.
like the bets that we get from here, what you're seeing on Picket, I don't upload those to Picket. The guy was like, hey, he puts them on Picket, but not here. It's like I don't put anything on Picket like that. They're just synced automatically to my books, and it just takes what I bet. So that's the confusion there. But these, if you notice, these lines move quick.
Insane.
But I'm not going to not use the EV tools because they're incredible. If you've seen my Picket, you'll see that like it's way up for the month and in ridiculous volume. So there is going to be a lot of volume, whatever, but you're never going to be able to follow those there. I promise you. Like seeing them all come through on Picket and then betting them. By the time you're betting them, there's no value. Zero.
Yep. And you wouldn't want somebody to take a bad number
No,
on
that's
that
why
approach
I don't send
anyway.
them. I do not send them because it's like, dude, this is terrible.
So to your point, man, we've done this, and look, you're not alone, right? Like we've got some other people that are on tails that even have in their Discord. Let's say I know you don't have the Discord running, but like we'll have PEV in like as a channel, right? So people know those are being originated from our algo, and then your bets themselves are separate. But to your point, like why even mix that up? That's why you can share your portfolio. So here's the thing, right? If you're like, Chills or Bobby or anybody else here, right, that wants to jump in, you can sign up for Portfolio EV with Slop. You can get the 68% off right now through midnight tonight, and then tail his portfolio. Like Slop will share his portfolio with you once you sign up, so that it's essentially like following his originated plays on tails. You can then follow his Portfolio EV plays over here. Does that make sense?
Yep. No, that makes sense. Okay. That's a good idea because, like I said, a lot of these plays are coming from this tool. Like, I'm not doing
That's
this.
it.
I'm hitting a button.
But
So
if I have your portfolio, then I
Mhm.
can log on at any point of the day and not have to wait for you to trigger me and say, hey, man, bet Zion Williams under 6.5 boards, but only, up to minus 175. No. I have your portfolio. I'm following whatever you're using on portfolio to get that massive hockey stick like picket corrector that you have out there, or tracker, sorry.
Yeah, I mean that's what you want. I mean, and the thing is, I have to use Picket because if you don't track your bets, you're an absolute fool. Like,
Right.
you come on. So
Yeah,
you
we're
gotta
moving a
have
little
that.
slow with this.
Yeah, no, this is. I'll be honest with you, man. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm
Today's
very,
a little
very
bit with the update, and they're moving through. I know Lofty and Greg had a little bit of buggage, just like loading stuff at the 1 o'clock Eastern show, and me this morning. Once this gets just corrected, if you will, it's not even corrected. I hate to use that term, but smoothed. We can just sit here, man, and just bang shit out left and right.
That's all I did last night. Was just kind of just pick it off. There's only 4 games, so I was getting excited about today because I'm gonna be back on the couch, and I'm just gonna be sitting there just smashing EV bets.
I got a couple overs popping for me. Do you see the Isaiah Stewart over 4.5 rebounds or KCP over 7.5 points?
No.
Those are on FanDuel each. There you go.
FanDuel, there it is right there, minus 144. We haven't been getting these giant 200, 160s recently. I'm wondering what's up with that. You know what I'm saying?
In alt play, I've noticed that too. Or it's simply just be like minus 216. So let's open. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I
I'm
was
just
going
gonna
to say, if
knock
you want to
that.
go back to the SAR one after you bet this, I'm curious to see what the difference is. Like it might just be something that is so drastically different. Just open that little arrow on the left up.
Yeah, Pinnacle under 1.5 plus 146. Oh, he's under 2.5. Okay, minus 200. Caesars has minus 199,
Well, FanDuel,
minus 188.
that's the better edge. Why is FanDuel not popping up for you? Are you mad? That's interesting. But that's why. But
Okay.
again, even more reason to kind of check it out and look and see, okay, well, why do you get these?
Yeah,
Like
I
that's an OS rating of 88.
always do this. Always hit that little arrow.
Yeah. Yeah. And just see,
A
just
lot of the
work
times I
through it.
already know why, and that's why I just go hit it. Bobby Big Wheels. I don't know, dude. Are there any Canadian customers?
Yes. Yes, there are.
Okay.
My guy Loctopus from the Gold Boys, he's a Canadian. And he uses Odd Shopper all the time. We've got Cole Karras, CK Picks. You know Cole?
I think so.
He's with us also now on Tails, and also with as a PEV like you. He's from Canada, so we got some Canadian affiliates. I know, and absolutely, there's something about I think it's maybe the iOS market. It's the app. Like you can't download the app in Canada on either iPhone or Android, but the other one you can. But other than that, you're in good shape.
Okay. No, I want Bobby Big Wheels in. I'll be honest.
dude, you're
I've
good,
never
Bobby.
seen it. This is ridiculous.
You're good. Sign up.
It is literally ridiculous. The thing is, like, I've used so many other ones, and I mean, you got to learn which markets and like how to make it work. And with this one, you don't. That's the best part. You
Right.
literally are hitting a button. The
Uh-oh.
other one, you need to use your brain, and I don't think it's my opinion, but I don't think a PEV tool you should have to use your brain.
No.
You shouldn't. You should be able to hit the button, and that's a bet. Like that. Like why? Like why is it not like that? Because essentially that's what it should be, right? Like because I mean it's a technical analysis. It has nothing to do. There's nothing fundamental about this whatsoever. It's all
It's just
technical.
it's beating the market. It's devigged, and you're going up against Penny and Circa and some other sharp books. It's a blend, right? And that's it. I mean, the other night it was as simple as looking at the tool and seeing that Caesars. I haven't tweeted this out. Caesars had the Denver Nuggets 2 nights ago at plus 400 on the money line. Nobody else had anything better than plus 310. And it was just a drastic difference. Now, they went out and they won that game against the Warriors on the road, and I looked like a genius because I posted it ahead of time. But what people didn't realize, Slop, is I wasn't posting the play. I was highlighting the process and showing why you would throw a half a unit on Denver to win at plus 400 because nobody else on the planet had it even close to that.
Yeah, that's the thing is you want other people learning how to do this for themselves. You don't want like why would you want to rely on someone else, especially when it's something as simple as this, as hitting a button and putting it in? Like, why not just do that? You know what I'm saying? And if you want to follow somebody's originated bets, then yeah, they do it. But here's another way you can do it too.
Yep.
Like you can do it on your own. So like, why not have multiple ways? I guess that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
1,000% agree.
Instead of 100% relying on someone else. Like obviously we can have group rides, you can subscribe to someone's Tails, but like that should not be your only way. And not in my opinion. I think you should have multiple options of finding good bets because you can get in a jam. What happens if you want to go out with your buddies tonight and watch a game? You know what I'm saying? Like, but your guy that you're following on Tails doesn't have a bet for that. So what, you're just done? Or you're just on your own and now you're going to put in one of your dumbass bets that, you know what I'm saying, like you haven't really thought about or anything like that? Like, no, like there's another way. Use the Odd Shopper tool.
It's amazing. It's just work done for you, right?
Yes, exactly.
Like I bet, and I was saying this yesterday on the morning show, like I had some in-laws, kids, wife, work, 2 different meetings that lasted like 2 hours each where I had to be on camera. And I'm just doing this. Like I'm on camera, but I'm doing this. And you don't see my phone, but I'm just like this, right? And it's like bang, 15 bets off on DraftKings, right? Like 3 bets on FanDuel. Oh, parlay builder. Put something together right there. top 5% pick it. I'll take it. Granted, a lot of that was a 25x smash, but still, like, I didn't need to do anything. And to your point, I didn't need to use my brain because I was doing it on other stuff.
You don't want to like use your brain, especially when you're doing it this quick. Like, there's got to be a technical way. What's up? Show me. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm better than I was yesterday. What I might do is generate a bunch of parlays and send them out to the people on Twitter.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
just
Like,
a little, it's just a little lag today.
yeah, I'll
We're all dealing with
screenshot
it
them
on the update.
and then be like, hey, do you want 4 parlays, 5 parlays, 6 parlays for today? That's what I'm going to do. You got to expect it to be messed up on an update day, though.
Yeah, a little. I mean, we got 3 pieces. We got, 4 pieces of content that are coming out today from you, Greg and Lofty and me. So this thing's got to be tightened up. There we go.
Takes time.
Try removing your portfolios for a second. Just remove everything. Some of the shit that's popping up right now. I mean, look at this 77 OS rating with a 14.4%. And something's telling me that if that Hartenstein is still up there, BetMGM is just messed up.
Yeah, someone's going to get fired for that.
Seriously. No wonder why they're mass limiting people left and right. Yeah, this is, come on. We got to get.
You can't have minus 105 when minus 142 is the true odds.
No. Knowing, of course, and again, this is where I think the rating and the EV come into play. I don't think anybody else is even close to minus 142. My guess is that BetMGM stands out so much like a sore thumb where they have the minus 105 compared to minus 142. And my guess is like the next bet is probably minus 150, the next book or something along those lines.
Let's see.
If it's still there. Come on. Well, this is
all right, so if you want to do this by yourself, I would say 5:30 to 6:30. I always say this is probably the sweet spot, at least for me it is, because all the news happens, books are changing lines, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's getting hammered into place. That's when you catch the suckers kind of lagging. Yep. That's when I get those parlays. Eitan, I have done one of those tweets where I'm like, hey, like this, and I'll DM you the parlay. I've done 4 of those in the last couple of weeks. 3 of those parlays have hit.
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
I mean, to be honest with you, they're 2-leggers, so no one's bragging here.
That's great, though. That's a parlay.
That's how it is. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's nuts. Well, I'm going to do, hey, do you guys want 6 parlays tonight? Yeah, minus 120, minus 144 at Pinnacle.
PointsBet is a creative book, so that doesn't count. Hard Rock is a mass limit spot, so they're just teasing.
They're at minus 140 though.
Same with ESPN. Like, think about it. These 2 books, right? I mean, it's like, again, it's like offering you this deal and then capping you on what you can spend on that deal, right? Like,
yeah, literally.
So the real bet there is BetMGM, and then you have a creative book and then 2 shady shops, and then everything else is past that minus 142. There you go.
I'm going to make the view a little bit smaller, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to
You're going to make it smaller?
Well, just so I can tweet, because I can't tweet the link to any, because I'm going to tweet a bunch of them out. Does that make sense? Like, I'm going to, like, here's 6 parlays for tonight.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? At various books using the
Yeah, I mean, I guess what you could do is you could put in the auto DM a screenshot of the parlays and then each link. Yeah, by the way, you can specifically select and highlight where you want to bet those. Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we got to coordinate this on X today, just based on how, although Twitter's have some issues too, but just based on what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, because I want to have a group ride, like a bunch of parlays. I want to have like 3 different ones. But if we have 3 3-leggers even, here's 3 3-leg parlays. Dude, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in.
Yep. It's like a round robin individual.
Great question, Mike. Why are the bet sizes different on the site than the app? Oh, my bad. I don't know. I haven't noticed that, to be honest with you. So there is that. But
So not every book will put in the suggested bet size. And sometimes what happens is like if you go to a bet now or you hit that bet button.
no,
Caesar.
he's saying that the bet size.
Oh,
Do you have your bankroll set to the same amount on both, Mike?
it's a good
Like
question.
right here, I have mine set to 1,000. So based on the edge that we have, this is what we should be betting at all these places.
Correct.
Jalen Williams rebound, our points just went from 11.5 to 10.5. We got 11.5.
Yep. It's
Even worse.
fantastic. Love when that moves and you're already in. It's a great feeling, isn't it?
Yep.
All
I
right.
mean,
Alex
CLB
Starr.
doesn't really pay the bills, but it does feel good.
It's a great party trick, right?
Yep. Oh, I love that. Yep.
Alex Starr. I'm getting this popping up now under 1.5 threes plus 135 on fluff.
All right. My bankroll is 250, and on the app, they are all varied. Huh. I don't know.
Yeah, we got to get out of this if they're timing out on us. If we're getting hit with the gateway function.
Yeah, they're nailing us. It's going to be fine. I'd say just stick with it. I love all the updates. I'll be honest with you, man. I've worked at places where there was no updates ever.
Oh no, I mean we're constantly.
This is crazy good.
Let me see if I can get in on mine at least.
You got the back way, the secret
The
way,
dev.
back door.
I am logged in on the development side, but that could be even more buggy because it's like they're really testing shit out. So
Yeah.
I think the site right now is DOA, my friend.
All right. Well, let's end it. Here's the thing. Link in the description. Promo code SLOP. That's going to get you 68% off until midnight tonight of your first. You're also going to get a free week in front of it. I'm telling you right now, this app it's the one. It's the one. All right. It's the one I'm going to use literally probably till I die. You can just hit a button. I'm going to sit on my couch literally for the next hours and just throw in bangers. Like literally for the next
Amazing, man.
the NBA starts tonight. Probably, I don't know, probably until the college kids start at 6:40. But that's not the point. Point is, we're going to get 1 million bets in. And the second that I get a parlay or a sheet of parlay, it's crazy. No, I know Bobby Big Wheels. That's hilarious.
I know.
But dude, I know it doesn't work. No, but we did an update today. And like I said, like it's bugging out. It's fine. It's going to be fine. But yeah, we're going to see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, maybe about an hour or so, I'll tweet out a screenshot of 6 different parlays. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.